Hello everyone, my name is Oni, and it's really early in the morning. I just woke up and decided, fuck it, let's make a video. So, if you don't know, what had happened yesterday, like noonish, I think, maybe a little bit after. It was in the afternoon. I don't fucking know. It was in the afternoon, I don't know. But what happened was this came out. This, the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight official reveal trailer. Now, if you do not know what this is, basically they just announced a new Lego Batman game and it looks amazing. I'm not gonna watch this whole thing on this video and give my reactions because I've watched it like 5 times. So for me, there really wouldn't be a point to rewatch it, give my opinions and thoughts. Well, not my opinions, but my thoughts and like my reactions because I've already watched it. But that doesn't mean we can't look at it and maybe get some things out of this, because oh my god, this is so cool. We've been wanting a Lego Batman game for years now, and this looks like it's gonna be the best game ever. So we're starting criminals breaking in here, pretty solid. And there's for some reason in this game there are ridiculous amount of rubber duckies, like a ridiculous amount. Then we get the Batarang, and then Batman comes and he just annihilates people. And then this is the Batman suit. Now, if this looks familiar, this is because this is from the Batman suit that came out in like what, 2022, 2023. This suit looks amazing, and we did get sets for this movie back in the year before the movie came out. The actual sets came out because the movie got delayed a little bit, from my recollection, and this is not the suit we got. That figure did not have dual mold legs, no yellow. Some of the printing looks a bit different. Or this is a completely different suit, and I fucking love it. This suit looks so good. I love the cape here. The cowl's been growing on me. Not the biggest fan of it, but it's not horrible. Honestly, I wish they would have done custom cowls for each character, but it's fine. But he looks amazing. Then he jumps down here. We see how the grapnel is gonna work, which is really cool, and we see him training with the League of Assassins, Alfred, and this is gonna take heavy inspiration from all the movies, comics, TV shows. And I think what that means is they're gonna be ripping out moments, putting them in their movie, and kind of trying to make a coherent story, because it's gonna be the story of how Batman became Batman, and pretty much tell the story of the Batman. And it looks incredible. And I'm just gonna let this ride because this is amazing. So this is where we can see some gameplay. We see him build the bat signal. He jumps off, glides, and the gliding mechanics look super in-depth and sick. There's some stealth, which can then lead into this combat, which looks like free flow. And I'm going to take a moment to say that this is 100% this could be a Lego Arkham game, for sure. But this looks amazing. I think that actually the gliding is going to be probably my favorite part, but this looks really good. Yeah, like, this is amazing. I'm not the biggest fan of the voice, and I'll let it rock a little bit.
Batman.
I'm not the biggest fan of that voice, but we get to drive the Batmobile. This set came out earlier this year, and this is Jim Gordon, Batman, Red Hood. This is the figure that came out earlier this year, and he looks great in Lego game form. Love the 2008 Batsuit, or Dark Knight Batsuit, whatever you want to call it. We haven't seen the 89 suits in the game yet. I don't think that's actually the 89 suit. I think this is actually... Let me see if I can get a shot of it. This is, at least what I believe, is the suit that came out in the Junior set that came out earlier this year. Mr. Freeze and Batman. I'll try to... If I can find the pictures, if I feel like finding the pictures, I'll put them up on screen for you so you can see what I mean. I think this is that Batman. I don't think this is any of the 89 or Batman Returns suits, because this is Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman figure. So I don't know why she's here, but then he's not. We don't know if those suits are going to even be in the game. But these clowns look cool. This is definitely that suit. Explosive gel, and you see this suit looks really nice. I really dig this suit. I love the technical aspects of the belt. Explosive gel, Arkham games. I feel like a lot of Arkham gamers are gonna flock to this game because they haven't had an experience since Arkham Knight, really. So this is really gonna kill it. I know Arkham Shadows came out, but not everyone can do VR like that, so it's probably the best thing that we're gonna get. And then we get this set, which this is really interesting. This is the Batman car, but if you look at it, this is very different to the car we got in the sets. Extremely different, actually. So different to where I think we're going to get a new set. So the back even looks way smaller than in the set that we got. This whole thing's way smaller, more minifig scale. And hold on, just because this is such a good wallpaper right here. That's a wallpaper if I've ever seen one. That looks gorgeous. Oh my god, and the graphics look amazing. This looks so sick. And then we get another Penguin, and he has a car. So what I think is going to happen is if we don't get the Batmobile as its own set, we're probably going to be getting a dual pack with Penguin's car, Batman's car, and both of their figures. Then we get to see this iconic scene from the Batman and the trailer for the Batman. Another rubber duckies. More rubber duckies, which is crazy. There's so many of these freaking rubber duckies in Gotham. That's the real problem here. It's the litter of rubber duckies. And then Lego Batman and Bane from The Dark Knight. And he's a big fig. Which is weird because we never got a big fig, but we did get a minifigure back in 2012, I think. Yeah, he was even in the Lego Batman 3 game as DLC. Never got this though. Which makes me think that we might be getting more sets as well. Because we already we have the design, so there's no reason to make new ones. Unless we're going to be getting new ones. So, who knows? Who knows? We're probably not. We're probably not. And then he hits the red brick. Blah, blah, blah. And then Batman just comes in like that, like a menace. And then you can wishlist it, and then if you sign up for a WB account, you can unlock the Golden Age Batsuit, which looks really cool. But that's not all, though. This is just a trailer that I wanted to run through real quick. We also have an FAQ. So let's go through. I feel like let's go through most of these questions. If I feel like there's a dumb question, I might just skip it. Let's do it live. I don't do scripts. Lego Batman: The Legacy of the Dark Knight is a brand new open world game. Blah blah blah. Players invites players to embark on Bruce Wayne's epic journey to become the hero of Gotham City, inspired by decades of Batman films, television, and comic books and games. Jam-packed with Batman nostalgia, DC lore, and TT Games' signature brand of fun-filled Lego humor. Who's developing it? TT Games. We know that. Who's publishing? Warner Bros. Games, obviously. What platforms will it be on? It'll be on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, PC. How much will it cost? Is not available for pre-order yet, but the game can be wishlisted. So we don't know how much the game is going to be. Most likely 60 to 70. I can't imagine it being much more than that. If it is, yikes, but I'll still buy it. What characters will be playable? Now, this is where a lot of people have been concerned. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight will feature 7 playable characters, including Batman, Jim Gordon, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, Catwoman, and Talia al Ghul. Each character is equipped with unique skills, combos, and gadgets. Like Batman's Batclaw, Jim Gordon's foam sprayer, fuck me, Robin's lion launcher, and Catwoman's whip. So, what that tells me is either there's going to be only playable characters in the game, which I'm personally fine with. I'm mostly going to be playing as this guy right here, the Batman. But typically when I play Lego Batman games, if I want to play as like multiple characters besides just Batman, I'll play as like Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, sometimes Catwoman. Talia's a weird inclusion, but I feel like that might just be because they're really trying to make it like Arkham. And Arkham's a single player experience. It looks like a single player experience for the most part, but then they need a second player in case you have two people playing. Because unlike what I thought, because I thought this was just going to be a single player experience, you can do couch co-op. Which villains will the players face off in LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight? Players will face off against Gotham City's most notorious DC villains: Joker, Penguin, Poison Ivy, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, and more. So, you know, pretty much what we saw in the trailer. We didn't see Poison Ivy, I believe, but Nathan says she's going to be included. Probably should go look like how she does in the Arkham Asylum set. Does it have an original story? Invites players epic journey, featuring a story-led campaign from origin to legend, bringing together iconic moments from the Caped Crusaders' 86-year history in film, television, and comic books and games. So what it's going to be is going to be an original story, but just pretty much having all those moments kind of in the story, which is what a lot of us expected from that trailer. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight will introduce a new dynamic LEGO Batman combat system with a much authentic expression of Batman's fighting style, with fluid chains, over-the-top takedowns, powerful gadgets. Batman can distract stunned enemies, and the Batclaw can reel them in. While other playable characters will have their own signature gear, including Jim Gordon's foam sprayer, Robin's line launcher, and Catwoman's whip. Will LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight feature an open world? Yes, it will. And we will be able to discover every corner, alleyway, and rooftop, as well as familiar locations such as Ace Chemicals, Gotham Botanical Gardens, Wayne Tower, and Arkham Asylum. I'm really excited. I wonder if these are also going to be explorable. Like, we're going to be able to go into these buildings outside of story missions. That would be really cool. Will vehicles be playable? Yes, LEGO Batman will have a variety of vehicles, including a range of Batmobiles and Batcycles, which is nice. Will LEGO Batman have online co-op play? Fans of all generations will be able to enjoy the game solo or team up with a family friend through two-player local couch co-op. Online co-op will not be available. Will an internet connection be required to play the game? No. Will any subscriptions like Game Pass, PS Plus, Nintendo Switch Online be required? No, because there's nothing online. Will have any microtransactions or consumable in-game purchases? No. The game will not. So I don't know if that means that there will be no DLC. But it does mean that there will be no microtransactions, which is a good thing. I hope that there is DLC, but honestly, if there isn't, I'm happy with what we're getting. Will LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight wait, no, I just read that. Sorry. How can players unlock the gold in each Batsuit? You gotta sign up for a WB's account. If I already have a WB's Games account, so I was wondering if I had to make a new one. Eligible players can unlock by signing up. To redeem it, players need to log into their WB Games account. So you either sign up or log in, which is fine. Then this is their official website. It's LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Pretty much it goes over everything. Apparently you can download official LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight assets, and I was downloading that earlier. I have no clue what they are. Video. Oh, what's this video? Oh, you just download the trailer. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, what else? What else do we have here? Artwork. Photos. Let's see. What's this artwork? Everything will be coming up on screen. Oh, that's such a cool. That's a good view. That's my wallpaper. Oh, and it's a PNG and JPEG. That's so cool. Pack a logo. Oh, and then you can have the actual logo for the game. Oh, this just makes making a thumbnail so much fucking easier. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. So there's just different screenshots from trailers and other stuff, because that bike was not in the trailer. I've seen it 4 times. Bike not in the trailer. Oh, look at that's a Red Hood goon. That's so sick. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, so don't worry. If I'm not recording it right now, this is just like this page. I will have everything that I'm looking at, because most of it's just pictures, and the other one's a trailer that we just went through. I'll put it up on screen. You'll see it. You'll love it. You can like, comment, and subscribe it. Oh, that's so cool. Is there anything else in this file? Nope, just that. That's super cool. I really like that. That's awesome. But yeah, no, that's definitely gonna be my wallpaper for sure. Yeah, this is pretty much just going over what we just went through, just with a lot more words that I don't feel like fucking reading. And then here we are. The game is here. We got it on the Steam page. I haven't seen it on PlayStation yet, so it's probably gonna be coming soon. But oh man, this is so exciting. I'm really excited for this. We again don't know how much it's going to be, but it's gonna be here. So with that being said, you guys can obviously tell that I'm very excited for this game, but I am interested. How do you guys feel about this game? Do you guys think that's gonna be an amazing game? Do you think that you have questions, concerns? Let me know in the comments, and I do hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. I know this is different from my normal content. I was just so excited and wanted to talk about it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye for now.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
But what did you have in mind?
I'm Batman. Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.